What's up guys, Zeenigami here, and it's time once again for another Zero Stamina. This time we're gonna do Hancock's Zero Stamina Island on the Japanese version of One Piece Shore Cruise. This also works for the global version, and if you want to replace characters on this team, the ideal replacements would be swapping out your Marco with anyone else who heals. We're basically just using Marco as a healer. In fact, we really don't need him here. You can use cool stuff like Int Ivankov or something else to help you survive. We only really use him towards the very end. Stages 1 through 11 just kill things with your auto attacks before they attack you. Stage 12 is when we actually start having effects and stuff that we'll actually care about. This one's still stage 11 right here with Margaret, Sweet Pea, and Alejandra, I think her name is. They'll do a little bit of damage to give your captains block orbs, but nothing to worry about. We're not using any specials. Just gonna kill them and try to wait some time so that our block orbs will have a little more time to go away. And just still take them down before they attack. They only attack for a few thousand damage if you really want to stall on one of those. Stage 12 is gonna be Kami and Shirahoshi. They each have about 200,000 hit points. Kami will preemptively increase your rate of tandem orbs for 8 turns and boost defense. She'll also shuffle your orbs, except for those block orbs that you already have. Use Golden Pound Usopp to give yourself some more time to wait out that tandem orb increase and the block orbs that are still on your log Luffy's. Shirahoshi, you don't want to get her below 50%, because below 50% she'll gain resilience, which is, of course, the buff that lets her not die for 3 turns. She'll gain 3 turns of resilience. She attacks every 3 turns for 5,200. And below 20%, she'll attack you for 12,000 damage. So wait out that tandem. Look for some recovery orbs. You want to take a hit from her, but you can also just kill her without taking any hits. The tandem will go away on its own whenever you need it to, or whenever it's done. If you go ahead and kill her, do a decent amount of damage to her in single attack like I am right now, you'll see I deal 370,000 hit points, which will help you get rid of the fodder or the 3 units around Lola on stage 13. We're going to be using Int Mihawk here. You don't need to use him. You can, if you have good orbs, kill Kiwi, Mozu, and Nami in a single attack, but using Int Mihawk will save you from needing to get some matching orbs here. After that, Lola will attack every 3 turns for 7,600. And upon death, Lola will also limit your combo meter, that's the big number in the middle, to 2.0 for 3 turns. So we're just going to take a few more turns to stall on her, save, get our cooldowns up again on our Golden Pound Usopp and on our Int Mihawk, and start looking for some recovery orbs to heal. Kiwi and Mozu, by the way, if they're alive, Kiwi will bind your non-side characters for 5 turns. Mozu will bind side characters for 5 turns. Nami will attack depending on how much health she has left. The lower health, the more she'll attack. Stage 14, Khalifa, Alvida, and Juribani. Alvida will have a 15-hit combo barrier. Khalifa will attack every other turn. She attacks every turn and she clears buffs every other turn, so we want to take her down first, get her out of there ASAP, so that way she won't start clearing that delay that you put on the lovely ladies. Juribani, below 20%, will heal back to full, so we're going to take Alvida out. Don't get her below 50% because she'll boost her defense. Her defense only boosts to 50,000 though, so even below 50%. It's not the most dangerous thing in the world. You can still do damage straight through that. There's the defense boost. But with a team with enough damage like Log Luffy, it really won't matter. You can still do all the damage you need to right through that defense boost. And Juribani will attack every 2 turns for 7,000 damage. I'm going to speed up here as we do a little bit of damage to her and also stall a little bit. Something you'll always see on Zero Stamina a lot is just trying to stall every single opportunity you can so you can really use those special abilities once again. The next stage is going to be Raid Boss Hancock. We want to see if we can get a purple orb whenever we go into Raid Boss Hancock, so that's something that you want to look for before you get out of Juribani stage. saving a purple orb, not necessarily even on your Int Mihawk, just saving a purple orb in general, so that way you can move it over to Int Mihawk with your Doflamingo special. I'm keeping that purple orb on the Mihawk. So on Hancock, this is basically Raid Boss Hancock. Does a lot of the same things. Will give you tandem recovery block orbs every 3 turns. Will do that, and also clear buffs. But we're going to burst her down in a single turn. We're going to kill her and do as much damage as we can, because we're going to be using Int Mihawk special next stage on stage 16. Stage 16 here with Perona, Double Finger, and Alvida. They all do stuff, but it doesn't really matter because they are going to die just with Int Mihawk special. Perona will give you all badly matching orbs. She'll also despair both of your captains for 2 turns. And just because they died so quickly, I will leave the text on the screen a little bit longer so you can read them. Just talking about this stage though, here's the high defense stage that's so popular on zero staminas. We got a bunch of princess turtles that hit for a ton of damage. We're going to use Gonpan Usopp to delay and smack them. They each have 29 hit points. And Khalifa will continue to reduce your attack for 2 turns. And also, she will empty your orbs for 2 turns. And she does that every turn right there after her attack. So that's lowered attack for 2 turns and empty orbs, and then attack. So with Khalifa, we're going to be stalling once again. More and more stalling. We're waiting here for Doflamingo special specifically. After we get Doflamingo special back, then we're going to be able to move forward and try to keep our health as topped up as we can, and also just mostly our health, just mostly keeping our health topped off. On to the next stage, which is going to be a bunch of lovely ladies. We got Whitey Bay, Koala, Vivi, Robin, and Rebecca. Rebecca is going to preemptively counter any damage that she has dealt to her on the first turn. So you want to take her out and do a lot of damage. Vivi's gonna be top priority to take out, because Vivi is going to heal everyone back to full every single turn, and will also, if you leave her as the last character alive, summon everybody once again. So if you leave her alive to the very last moment, she will have to fight all of these ladies again, which is not ideal. So here I have a red, a purple, and a green orb, so I'm going to change my targets, so that way Mihawk hits the purple, Log Luffy hits the green, and Dofi hits the blue, so we can take out 3 girls on the very first attack. After that, we have Robin and Whitey Bay. Don't leave Robin alive until turn 4, because on turn 4, Robin will double everybody's attack for 10 turns. So we're going to take out Robin next, and Whitey Bay, we just need to not leave Whitey Bay alive below 20%, because below 20%, Whitey Bay will enrage. I messed up my attack there, which is still okay. No need to worry. These guys only have about 500,000 hit points, so they're all gonna go down. And then just, once again, not leaving Whitey Bay alive below 50%. Whitey Bay will attack every 2 turns for 8,200. So if you need to stall a little bit more, you can take another opportunity to stall here. And I think we will, yeah, we do take a little more time to stall here, because I'm waiting once again for Golden Pound Usopp special. Golden Pound Usopp special, way more important than the little bits of damage that we would take from Whitey Bay. Having level 5 heal per turn and having the Whitebeard ship is going to be very nice for times like this, when you're able to have more health and take a little more damage because of your extra health value from the Whitebeard ship. Looks like some good recovery orbs, which is excellent. If you need to, use your healing special on your whichever healer you bring, either your Marco or your Hancock or your Intvankov. You can use that, take advantage of it early, like here, so that we can have that special up again later whenever we get to Hancock. Next stage is going to have a preemptive, so right here, my Golden Pound Usopp is on 2 turns, which means we're good to go. We can hit our good, great, perfect while healing and taking out the Whitey Bay, keeping as many matching orbs as we can, which is none. Next stage, stage 19, we're almost there. Stage 19 has Giola, Nami, Robin, Vivi, and Baby 5, and Hina. Giola is going to preemptively shuffle our orbs. She attacks every 3 turns for just under 14,000. And below 20% she'll shuffle our orbs once again. We're going to use both Log Luffy specials to do damage to everybody. No one here we have to worry about too much as far as killing ASAP. You just want to attack whatever your orbs are matching. If you get Sai Robin right there below 50%, she will boost the team's defense, so make sure you take her out. Hina will bind a random character for 2 turns. Vivi is going to, below 20%, give you block orbs on your right columns. Don't leave Vivi alive below 20%. Nami is going to, below 50%, deal 12,000 damage. Don't leave her alive below 50 or 20%. One or the other, not sure which one it is. Just take her out before she does any of that. And Baby 5, don't believe Baby 5 actually does anything super bad. So once again, just attacking wherever the matching orbs happen to line up makes it nice and easy. And lastly, Giola. We're going to be stalling a bit on Giola since she has the longest cooldown. We don't really want to take a attack from Giola though, because Giola does attack for 14,000. So you don't want to take that attack of Giola. Look for recovery orbs. Top off that health if your health is not already topped off. And go ahead and get her low. You can get her as low as you want. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, Giola here will take her out. And then we'll move on to the final stage with Hancock. Final boss Hancock is going to have 3,150,000 hit points. She will preemptively talk to you, which doesn't really do anything. It's just going to allow you to reduce your cooldowns by a turn, because she's a true gentleman, and she'll let you reduce your cooldowns by another turn. Every single turn, she'll clear buffs, so she'll clear positive buffs, and if you delay her, she'll clear that as well. And she'll attack every single turn for 8,600. What we want to do is we want her to get close to 50% health, but keep her above 50% health, because she is going to boost her attack to 17,000 and boost her defense as well. So she'll double her defense and basically double her attack. Just gonna get her low. Whenever we got a good opportunity, you can use your Doflamingo special and burst her down. What I would recommend doing here, and what I'm doing here right now, is waiting until my Golden Pound Usopp special is ready. So that way, if I mess up my burst, which I will mess up my burst turn, then I still have an attack to use into Mihawk special to finish her off. Otherwise, if you leave her alive below 20%, she will bind your entire team for 20 turns, which will almost certainly spell defeat. So here, we have enough health to take another attack. We got my Golden Pound Usopp special. If you need to, use your healing special here, like your Marco. I haven't used Marco the entire stage, or the entire run yet, so I could use him here. But make sure if you are using Blue Marco, you don't use him before your Doflamingo, because you need Doflamingo's stronger orb boost. So moving some orbs around, make sure we got the green for the Dofi. Move the badly matching off of our Luffy. Hit our perfects, and Hancock goes down. Very, very good. Very, very easy. The ship for this island is, of course, Hancock's Kuja ship. The Kuja ship is a free spirit type boosting ship. It's one of those ships that, like the Rocketman ship, will reduce the health of characters that are not its class. Kuja's ship will reduce the health of non-free spirit characters by like 95%, I think it is off the top of my head. But if non-free spirit characters reduces their health, does not reduce their attack, and will boost the attack of free spirit characters by 1.5 times, boost the health of free spirit characters by 1.35 times, and also has a special that will heal 6,500 damage. So a nice heal on the special, a great free spirit ship. If you like this, guys, I have an Amazon link in the video description down below. If you make that your new Amazon homepage, and anything you buy off of there gives me a little kickback, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone who's used it recently over the last few days since I've really started pushing them on my videos. And also, thank you to everyone who hangs out live with us on twitch.tv/Zeenigami, so you can watch me really not like to do zero stamina islands. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay beautiful.